Hello, I'm Andrea from the Creative Dream Incubator, and this is day 7 of 30 days of creative journals. And I just realized this morning, maybe before I start, I'm going to say there's going to be noise probably in today's video. For those of you who don't know, the Dream Loft that I live in is a loft condo. I bought it while it was still under construction. And I bought it in the first phase, which means for the next few years I'm living in a construction site. And normally I don't like noise, but there are no two lofts that are designed the same, and I wanted the one that I wanted. And it has the exact kind of windows and light that I wanted, so I was happy to be here, and it means that I have to put up with some noise. So I thought, since I'm sharing the honest journey of what I'm doing in my journals these 30 days, I might as well share that there's honest noise and not like close up all the windows, because it's a beautiful day for windows open. So what I want to share today is a little bit more about the intuitive journaling approach that I take, because you can see it in everything that I've shared so far that that's how I'm doing it, but I haven't actually sort of explained it, and I thought today would be a good day to do it, because that also explains why today's journaling is a little weird. So when I'm talking about intuitive journaling, I'm talking about not having any rules. The only kind of practice is that I go to the journal every day. Some days I might not actually write anything in it. Some days I might write a lot. Some days I might want a certain journal and not a different journal. So it's about paying attention to how I'm feeling and to what my inner beings want and what they need. So by approaching journaling as an intuitive practice, it helps to build your muscles to be more intuitive in life, right? And since I do this every day, and I've been doing this for many years, and I spend a lot of time with it, it helps me to be way more intuitive in my the rest of my life. So, I'm at the grocery store or driving down the street or whatever. I have more access to my intuition all the time because of this practice. It's profoundly helpful. So what it means is really, really paying attention to how things feel. And if this is new for you, then it takes a while before you really get into it, and that's okay. It's a process. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's about being in the process of exploring what feels right for you, what feels true for you, and learning how to kind of, it activates your internal navigation systems. It's very, very cool what happens when you spend time every day paying attention to that. So today I sat down with my journals. I had 4 or 5 looking around. There's 6 journals right here, and I couldn't figure out which one to work in. I opened up one, I was like, this doesn't feel right. Open up another one, this doesn't feel right. None of them felt right, and so I was just like, what do you really want? And the answer was that I wanted a card. So I keep cards that are kind of sometimes decorated on one side, usually plain on at least one side. I keep these already cut and around for when I want to make myself inspiration cards. So I have a whole video about this, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm going to link in the comments to where you can find the video. They are called Creative Genius Cards. So today my inner selves wanted me to make them a card and not do something in my journal. And I guess I was feeling a little bit unsure, a little nervous, and just kind of in this quiet space and not quite feeling ready to go do what I had scheduled to do today. So I made this little card that says, "It's okay, sweetie, you can do it." And just spending time writing this out and coloring just helped me kind of dialogue between the parts of me that felt like maybe it's not okay, and then the part of me that says, oh, it is okay. And as I just kept going and coloring and writing and drawing, it kind of like soothed itself out. Kind of like things were a little bit tangly, and then the process of making this card just like smoothed them out a little bit. So that's my journaling for today, and that's a message not just for me, but for everyone. You can do it. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.